Hello, welcome. My name is Zach, and I'm the fitness and health and wellness manager here at Zen Cabarete, and I'm here with Svetlana, one of our retreat guests, and we're just gonna, dive through a few questions, learn a little bit about how you enjoyed your stay here with us. So, Svetlana, would you like to introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about yourself and what kind of intrigued you about coming here?
Sure. I came here for basically just a week. It's part of my 6 week sabbatical. Uh, I work like with the nonprofit journalism, so basically high stress, high depression, high burnout rate industry. Let's put it that way. And basically, this was the week that was supposed to be my kind of resetting, relaxing, really kind of getting away from my regular like day-to-day life.
Nice. Well, I guess I'm curious how many times a year do you have a week like that?
Not many.
Not many.
Almost never.
Yeah. Did you feel like it was needed recently, or you had the sabbatical and you just wanted to integrate a week like this into it?
Honestly, both. It's been a rough few years, to be honest, and yeah, now it was a good coincidence that my time for my sabbatical came by, and yeah, I thought that I need at least 1 week that I just really just relax, don't overplan, don't overthink, don't over travel, even, like where I would have to go from one place to another every few days or anything like that. So yeah, that was that.
Hold up, you're telling me that you weren't looking to go on vacation and add more stress into your life?
Listen, I love sometimes like a stressful vacation where it's like a lot of exploring, okay, like a cool new place, then go there, and like you have to plan a lot, but I mean it's all about balance, right? Like for weeks of that type of trip, I need a little bit of time of like
Yeah,
relaxation, calm,
yeah.
and yeah.
Well, yeah, balance is certainly key. And I guess that being said, how would you say you've enjoyed your time with us here so far? Have you been able to find that balance that you were searching for?
No, yeah, for sure. It delivered what I needed. Yeah, I mean, the structure of like morning workout, evening yoga, the space and time to do things or also not to do things, just really basically what I kind of needed. And yeah, and I still got to explore and do many things. It just didn't feel like it was just more like with the flow. Like on the day, sometimes the weather allows something, sometimes it doesn't, and it kind of feels a bit more spontaneous, more chill and relaxed.
Yeah, it's nice to have like a structure as well as the opportunity to be able to go out and explore the town, the national park, these
Exactly.
different things that Cabarete offers, but additionally, when you go anywhere.
Yeah.
What was it that you saw online that made you choose this place? Because I guess there's many different options out there for wellness retreats.
Whew. I don't know. I don't think it was like one thing. It was just kind of, it worked. Like the area I thought was cool, is beautiful. It's not too like resorty, too, kind of not Punta Cana, basically what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
The price was great. The vegetarian, farm to table, food sounding good. This whole morning, evening yoga, but also a free day. Like in terms of the structure itself was really appealing. So I think it was just a combination of all those things, and I just thought, why overthink it? I'm just gonna book it.
I hear you in terms of the overthinking that can certainly play a role when researching places to go to.
Exactly.
So far, now you've been with us 6 days or so. Do you feel like, yeah, you've got what you hoped for when you had originally been doing that type of research?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. I got the chance to relax, reset. I mean, honestly, even physically, just so much workout, but without being kind of, I don't know, not even too much, without being like, oh, I need to like work out because it's good for me, but I really don't want to. It was really kind of nice start of the day, nice finish of the day, surf like fun, you know. So, but also I think physically like well after just 6 days. So
Good.
that's good.
Happy to hear that. What was it more or less activity than what you're used to lately?
I think it was different kind. I think generally on vacation I do do a lot of activities like hiking or like going places. If it's city, going to like I don't know museum or something like that, walking a lot. But here it was a bit different. It was more kind of stillness, but also at the same time it's kind of active. Even like yeah, like just having daily those workouts. It still provides kind of more calm and structure while also like physical and mental kind of exercise in a way.
Yeah. The like, do you have a morning routine, or how was that morning flow routine with the qigong, the strength, the stretching, the breath work, the meditation? What was that like for you? Was that new? Have you totally done stuff like that before, or?
It was pretty much new. Like I mean, of course, some of the things like are not as new, some elements, but I've never done breath work, for example, at all, like not properly. And that was really probably one of the things that I really want to kind of take on and continue regularly. I'm usually not a morning person in terms of workouts or in general. But here, like yeah, with the jet lag and everything, I was kind of naturally woke up early, and it's a nice way to start the day for sure. I normally, unfortunately, don't really do it, but I really want to try to keep at least not an hour because it's difficult to fit in, but I don't know, like 10-15 minute version at least, or like just some I don't know, some movements and breath work, for example. So that was for sure good.
Yeah, I mean, it's really nice to be able to start the day doing stuff like that. If you think about it, like our body is at rest all night. We wake up, we're dehydrated. There's not much movement or circulation of our blood and these things. So it can be nice to get the body moving, get the lymphatic system going, get the metabolism going. So that's one of the main things that I really enjoy about this retreat and those routines. You mentioned breath work. Yeah, what was your experience like with that? Why did that maybe stand out to you?
I think the most because of the sensation in my body that I felt during it is really different. It's not kind of feeling in the, I don't know, muscles, or it's just really such a specific feeling that you get. Like, yeah, like it feels like, for me, like almost, yeah, like as if I'm underwater, like even the kind of feeling in my ears as if I'm kind of have this underwater kind of.
In a good way or a bad way?
And not like I'm drowning to get me out. Help!
I just had that.
Person overboard. No, like definitely in a good way. And no, even impressive how much, like on the second way, the second kind of round, the length at which I was able to hold my breath was significantly longer than normally. So that was actually cool. Just calmness after it, really. Yeah, no, that was, and also because I've never really done it, I think that's also like really more intense kind of feeling that I got from something that is really new to me.
Yeah, there are many different forms of breath work, and depending on what your goals are with it, some could be new to certain people, and the form that we like to use is to be able to really calm and relax the body, the nervous system, and release any pent-up stress or certain things that can be held or stored in the body. So I'm happy that you enjoyed it, and yeah, certainly encourage you to try to experiment with it more. going forward, as you can see, it was pretty straightforward what we did. It wasn't, necessarily rocket science, but it just requires making the time to do it
Yeah.
and pushing yourself during it, knowing that afterwards you are going to be a lot more calm and relaxed and maybe clear-headed throughout the day. How about the other aspects of our daily schedule? How did you enjoy the yoga?
Also really very much enjoyed it. The yoga I'm more familiar, of course. I do it more or less regularly. Like, well, yoga or Pilates, basically, this kind of practices. It's nice. It's nice to kind of finish. Well, not really finish the day. It's not that late, but kind of almost finish the day with it, to stretch, relax, just clear your mind, and also I think it's timed, at least for while I was here, really well to kind of right before sunset it ends. Mm-hmm. So it also feels like, okay, like a transition into the evening, which is nice.
Yeah, it is a nice separation of the day, whether someone's working online, like some of our guests are at times, and being able to, disconnect from whatever was going on during the day, get into the body, whether that's a walk on the beach or evening yoga or both, and then you throw a swim in there. That's my preferred evening routine. And then, relax, have the community dinner. I guess with that, how was your experience with the food? I'm eager to hear, and you can be honest with me. I won't get offended.
Okay, sure. No, I like the food. I eat normally vegan, so I appreciated that it was a lot of options, and it's, well, all vegetarian, most vegan. I think only like eggs or something like that are kind of separate are non-vegan, so I really appreciated that. So, and it was yummy. The avocados are just the best. Fruit, like everything's great. The only thing I would wish for more is like like standard carbs always being, because I'm a carb girl. I want my whatever bread, tortilla, or rice kind of always present, but it's not like a huge thing. Maybe after like another week, I would start, smuggling bread or something.
Did you hear that? We take note of this, and I'm going to talk with the team, and we'll make sure that.
It's a bullet.
I do appreciate that, and someone myself who I got an interesting relationship with carbs. It's a bit of love-hate, and sometimes I'm low on them purposely. Sometimes I'll indulge, but I agree. I think it would be nice for those that like to have their certain preferences.
Yeah, I love carbs.
Yeah,
carbs. They're good.
Shout out to our fellow carb lovers. Was there anything unexpected that happened during your trip or your time here that maybe you just weren't really seeing happening prior to coming?
Trip to the farm, for sure. That was really, I mean, to be fair, I didn't over plan anything like by design. Yeah. So I also didn't plan like necessarily a surf lesson or anything. But the farm trip for sure. Just kind of out of nowhere, and I mean, why would I say no? So let's go. And it was really cool. The canoeing there and back, just seeing it, walking around, super cool, and really unexpected.
Awesome. But a little sneak preview to some of you. The owner, Robbie, we have a farm that, if you're lucky as a guest, we can bring you there. We'll go on a canoe, and you get to embrace the true nature of the Dominican Republic. But I'm really happy that you got to experience that as well.
It was cool.
Yeah, I don't really have too much else for you. I guess one thing I would ask is what would you say to someone else that might have been in a similar situation, very busy with work, maybe has some time off that they're able to decide where to go, whether it's the winter or different parts of the year. What would you say to them if they were considering coming to one of our wellness retreats here at Zen Cabarete?
I mean, do it, I guess. But I mean, for me, like, it's really if a person wants to like reset, relax, but also kind of get in touch with kind of if bodily self and so on. I think it's a great choice. Like if a person is looking more for like, I don't know, fancy stuff and like luxury, which is like no judgment. Sometimes that's what people need. I think it's a different vibe. So to me, like, yeah, like if the person kind of feels like what they need is kind of homey, nice atmosphere, like beautiful place, of course, like this kind of structure with the workouts, yoga, breath work, that's really, yeah, perfect. And Dominican Republic is beautiful. The waves are beautiful. I mean, the weather sometimes is this, which is also, in my opinion, fun. You get to experience a bit of everything here. It's kind of nice balance.
Yeah, not every day can be sunny and on an island, but we're actually happy about the rain. There is apparently a hurricane coming, and there haven't been too many others this season. So that could be something to take into account if someone is considering the time of year to come. We're in the Caribbean. We do get hurricanes during September and October. But yeah, even if it's raining, it hasn't been too bad. It's been nice to get a nice refresher. And
then you get not as many tourists, which is, for me, outweighs the disadvantage of an occasional rain. Or, well, occasional storm, to be fair.
Awesome. Well, yeah, we've been really happy to have you here. You've been an awesome guest.
Thanks.
You're going to make it up on the Hall of Fame guests that we have.
Guest of the month.
Yeah. And I know after leaving here, you're continuing on your sabbatical, so I hope you enjoy that as well.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, Svetlana.
Of course. No problem. Good luck.
Thank you. And to everyone who watched, if you're interested in learning more about our health and wellness retreats that we have here, our link will be down below, and don't hesitate to reach out. We're happy to explain or answer any of your questions, and hope to maybe see you here someday. All right. Thank you.